All right, I'm back for NA to Z CS2's ongoing coverage of Fragadelphia 18. I'm here with Jason of Fluffy Aimers following their qualification to playoffs. So to start, you took down Fisher College in a pretty confident 2-0 to lock in playoffs. How are you feeling about getting revenge against that squad after losing to them in the Nouns Cash Cup?
Definitely feels good, Last time we played them, we lost. Wasn't a good time. We should have beat them, but they played good. They're a good team, but we lost. But it feels good to win.
And what preparation do you think led you guys to be able to beat them? Is it more time with Wolfie, or what factors do you think led you to be the better team today on the server?
Uh, Definitely, Wolfie helps us a lot. Fred's calling. Everyone on the team just helps a lot, like everyone in general.
And so an interesting fact about you is that Fluffy Aimers has seen a lot of turnover in terms of their roster, but you're actually one of the original surviving members of the original, I believe, one-win squad that was signed that became Fluffy Aimers. As a player, what do you attribute to your malleability and ability to, stay on this team and be a useful asset through different IGLs, through different coaches, through different systems? What do you think as a player makes you flexible and an asset to so many different iterations of Fluffy Aimers?
Well, one thing that I would say is I can play most roles besides AWP and IGL. So I can play anchor, I can play support, I can play most of the star spots. Like recently now, I'm playing star spot, like most of the star spots, which is new to me, but I'm getting used to it. But before I played anchor, so definitely helps I can play most spots besides IGL and AWP. So.
Do you think it's been good for your confidence and overall level as a player that you've been put in these star spots rather than being an anchor? How are you feeling about, and with that, how are you feeling about your overall level as a player in CS2 right now?
Definitely a bit better from CSGO. I definitely feel like I can play a lot better now, but I feel like I can play a lot better. Still have more to go into, but it takes time. So because this is new for me, like playing these star spots, because I used to anchor a lot, play support, but now I'm entering, playing these star roles, so it's new to me.
And I'd say a lot of things are new to you in the sense that from where you started with Fluffy Aimers a year ago to where you are now, Fluffy Aimers has done a lot of work to sort of embed itself in the scene and become a force to be reckoned with, making ECL playoffs, going to these lands, doing well, and overall, asserting themselves as like a top 15 NA team. I feel a lot of people won't be familiar with you from the start of your career. What can you tell us about like your roots in Counter-Strike? Where did you first start playing? And what do you think your road was like? How would you describe your road from being like a noob to being where you are now?
Well, when I first started, everyone, I just played matchmaking, I like climbed up. But when I started playing more like Face It or like ECA leagues, I just played for fun. Like I didn't really practice a lot. I didn't start practicing until I played with the Umar squad, like me, Umar, Ahmed, Cryptic, and Garcia. Like that's when. And I mostly just played dried, like no practice, nothing. But so a lot of that when I played with Umar and them, it was new to me. Practicing, dedicating my time. It was new, but it was good for me. So. Helped me a lot.
And I believe you mentioned A there as one of the first players you really you played with on your first serious team. And now he's unfortunately not here with us at Fragadelphia 18, but he's your coach now, and he's been a pretty consistent part of your Counter-Strike life. What's your relationship with A, and what makes you guys so compatible? I think as a player coach or player and teammate.
Well, when I first played with A, he was the IGL for under me, Umar, that team, me, Umar, Garcia, and Cryptic. He was my first, I guess, real IGL, I could say, because before we just, when I first started playing, we just pugged it out a lot. But when I played with Ahmed, or A, he started calling. I listened to him. He was good. What makes him, good, like a coach in IGL is he's just, I don't know, he's smart. Like, the way he talks, just everything. He helps us a lot. Even now, he's not a full-time coach because, he's busy with his life. He's doing other things. But anytime he comes in, he talks to us, helps us out, makes us comfortable, so it's good.
I would say another relative sort of unknown factor in this Fluffy Aimers squad is the org itself, because to a degree, Fluffy Aimers has started a little bit of intrigue, a little bit of mystery, a little bit of, mystery, because, Fish comes into the scene as a caster, as a VTuber, and he signs this squad and has been consistently supporting you guys for more than a year now. What can you tell me about the org and the sort of arrangement you have with Fish the Husky?
Well, first off, Fish, well, he's been nothing but, throughout my time in Fluffy Aimers, he's been nothing but good, helpful. He's always paying us on time, no issues. It's been good overall. It's just been good. Nothing's bad. I have nothing bad to say. It's just everything. He's been helpful for us. He's paid for our lands. Even now, he's paying for us. He's salaried us, and everything's been fine.
Another factor on this team that has come in recently and has sort of surprised people is Slump, your teammate who's the opera on your squad. What do you think about him as a player, as a asset to the team, and how do you rate him with compared to other operas you've played with? Pardon me, in your career.
I think he's still got a lot to go, but I feel like his raw skill, like his mechanics, is one of the best I've played with op-wise. He's very good. He still he's got a lot to learn, like maybe play as a team more, but supporting a lot better. But other than that, he's been nothing but great for us. He's been so impactful, so it's been great.
Now, something a lot of people might not know, actually, a little page from the history books, is so you felt good to already beat Fisher College because you lost them in the Nouns Cash Cup. But many people might not know, Korn spent a year trying to be a coach, and I believe he actually did coach you guys on Team Villainous. What can you tell me about that time working with Korn at Team Villainous, one of the first teams you ever played with?
He was a coach for. He was new to. I think that was like maybe his first or second time. I don't recall, but he was there for some time. I don't know. He wasn't there too long, but he was. Well, first off, he was like a hype coach. He helped us a lot. It was good. We didn't spend too much time because I forgot what happened, but overall he's good, and now he's a good player. He's playing on Fisher College. He's done well. He's been good.
Yeah. And then last question for you. So this has been a year of, I think, constant growth for you and constant new experiences. What are you looking forward to as a player in 2025?
I'm just trying to get better, trying to help, most importantly, help my team win, make sure we try to be one of the best teams in NA, and just be the best in NA.
All right, so that is Jason from Fluffy Amers locking in playoffs with a 2-0 win over Fisher College. Thank you so much for your time, and we'll see you in playoffs tomorrow.